wasting time is the key to success. For the longest time, I've been feeling lost, jumping from one thing to another, never being satisfied. And I think I can relate this to many people, especially the younger generation, because there's so much things happening out there and we feel like, we are constantly getting pushed towards stuff that we feel is pointless. And, the main reason for that is social media, because there's so much things happening out there that we feel disorientated and, having shiny syndrome. And what that means basically is you feel like you're getting distracted because there's something always new worth pursuing. For example, if you go on YouTube and you search up the best business model in 2024, you're gonna get, hundreds, thousands of videos of people telling you this business model is the best because you can make money within a week. This one is the best because you don't need any skills. Your grandma could make money, within a month, a week, 5 days. And you end up jumping from one thing to another because you don't know which business model is the best one. And I had this problem for the longest time, jumping from one business model to another, succeeding in one, failing the other. And it was like a repeat cycle of me starting a business model, doing it for a week to a month. And then I go on YouTube and I find a video about a person talking about, for example, a new agency model. And you're like, wow, like this shit looks, amazing. That's what I've been pursuing. That's what I've been chasing. And then you start again from zero and you just spend like a month building a business and you're starting from the beginning again. And just like that, I feel like I've been wasting so much time trying all these business models, agency, affiliate marketing, selling courses, growing paid, Instagram accounts, YouTube accounts. And the reason why I've been jumping from one business to another is because there's no such thing as the best business model. See, we people, we're all different, some people are good at this, some people are good at that, some people are really good at storytelling, writing, they have a creative mind. They might be really good at copywriting, but the other person might not. The other person might be able to communicate with people really well and, for example, sell really well, and he might be really good at doing, sales calls. So there's no such thing as best business model because we're all different. We all have our own skills, talent, knowledge. We're all good at something else. If there was, a best business model, people would only be talking about that, but there's no such thing as the best business model because we're all different. We all have different specialities, different, knowledge, skills, and interests. We all find different stuff interesting. And as you go through those different business models, I used to imagine as, I don't know if they only do that in English schools, but when you used to go to class and you see this like rubber band ball, like what teachers used to do, like they wrap around those rubber bands and it turns into like a ball. And you're basically stacking up skills on top of different, skills. And eventually you got this rubber band ball where you just got a shit ton of skills and knowledge. Because there's no amount of videos that you could watch or, go to different courses or masterminds. Because each person's experience with different businesses is unique. Because each person had his own little experience, had to go through all these little struggles and challenges. So not everyone else's, not everyone's business, not everyone's journey is the same. Therefore, go waste your time. Go try do all those business models. Because it might seem pointless to you or useless. You might have just spent months building this business and you just found something else. But you've learned a skill and you've gained experience that, you can't get anywhere else. There's no YouTube video that will teach you as much as you just learned in those months, years. So go waste your time go try all those business models, have that shiny syndrome. Don't get pissed, because yes, you might have wasted time. It might seem like you've wasted time. I feel like I've wasted time, you know, in those 4 or 5 years. I could have just stuck to something, and, you know, who knows, I would have made, you know, I would have succeeded. But everything happens for a reason, you know. I, you know, jumped from all those skills, but now I know what I'm good at, what I have to pursue, what, you know, is worth doing, what's wrong. And the thing is, the good thing is that I've started early, because, you know, I started when I was 13, 14, now I'm 18. And most people only start when they're 25, 30, you know, focusing on their lives, you know, becoming serious. So right now I'm 18, and I'm not, you know, following any other business models or watching those YouTube videos anymore, because I know what I have to focus on, what's right for me. So the earlier you start, you know, yes, you might waste time, but it's better to waste time and get over that, you know, syndrome than, you know, thinking about that business model for months, years, and not even starting. So think about it. You might have started something, but, you know, you might have failed, or you just want to try a different business model. Don't be fed up with yourself that you spend so much time doing something because somebody else didn't even start it. So you're already ahead of themselves. Even though you failed, at least you know that it was worth it or not. At least you've learned the skills and you've gained the knowledge from those business models. So what I want you to take from this video is, go waste your time. Go try all these business models. But waste your time obviously on the right stuff. And I'm sure you won't get disappointed. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you've gained, you know, you learned a thing or two. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.